It's Monday, you know what that means. Farewell, old girl.
Right then, good morning. It is coming up for 11 o'clock. For me, that's not late. That's so late that we're into the next day. Because normally I'm up and out at 6, 7 o'clock in mornings, but so to get out at 11 after, I would say, a very, very good night's sleep. Yeah, definitely needed. So we are going to Lewes today. So the second showcase is going to be Brighton to Lewes. And we're going to go for one particular reason. Now, at the time of this recording, so by the time this has gone up, don't bother because they'll have gone. The class 313 are being withdrawn. They had their farewell rail tour a couple of days ago with 313, 213 and 313, 201. Now, sadly, unfortunately, after that rail tour, 313, 201 ran out of mileage. So we're not going to see Big Blue today, which is really unfortunate and really disappointing. However, there are still some peps out there that we can still ride and still, have some fun with. So we're going to go do all the stations in order. So Brighton will be last. We're going to do Brighton last. There's a reason for that. I need to double check on everything as well, direction wise. See where everything is. So we're going to go do London Road Brighton first. Then we're going to do Moulsecoomb, and then we're going to do Falmer, and then Lewes before turning around and coming back to Brighton. And then we are literally out of here, back to London Victoria. So, like I said, we've got about 20 or so more minutes before we leave, and then it's the 10-15 minute walk up to Brighton train station, and then hopefully pets will await.
Words that I absolutely love to see. We're going to get a pep first up. Get in there. Here we go, here's the 11:41 to Seaford. First stop for us, London Road, Brighton. Oh, we got 313, 219. This brings a smile to my face. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our first station of the session. This is London Road, Brighton, operated by Southern. It has two platforms in a staggered formation. Was opened in 1877 and originally going to be known as Ditchin Rise, with the station building that has now since been replaced. I'll get onto that in a second. By David MacArthur, who did a lot of the southern designs in this area. Yeah, London Road is actually about 400 metres to the southwest, so if that's south, so it'll be that direction, sort of in that direction. That's wherever you'd find it. And yeah, that building is not the original. It's a beautiful building, but that was refurbished in 2004, I think it was, to what we see today. So good station, this station. It is very, I would like to say it's very underrated. If you didn't fancy doing Brighton. But of course, with the Peps disappearing, it'll soon be a thing of the past. But anyway, we're here for an hour, and then we move on to our next station, just about a mile or so up the line through that tunnel in Moulsecoomb. Yeah, baby. Oh, sorry, that was recording. One thing I will say, you can see Lovers Walk depot down there. And look who's just passing as well. 700 155. Hopefully, that'll be my Thames link later on. Pretty please? Yeah. Moulsecoomb looks like a nice station. Might be able to get some good shots here. Get this one. How much of a sad sight will that be to lose that noise from this area? We're at Moulsecoomb railway station now, folks, operated by Southern with 2 platforms, and Moulsecoomb was actually one of the more newest stations in this area. It was opened in 1980, making it, I do believe, the very first railway station since the Beeching Acts to be opened as a new station. There's not really much to tell you about Moulsecoomb, otherwise you get off here for the University of Sussex. Instantly Simon's eyes went up there. I know that, it's a lovely little station. Looks like it's set on sort of a hill. So that's all well and good. Mind that. But yeah, there's not much else to tell you about. Look at this lovely mural here at Moulsecoomb. Let's see if I can show you this lovely mural here. That looks beautiful, does it not? It's a cracking little mural. Anyway, we're here for an hour, and then we're off to our next station, which is Falmer. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Gonna need an elevator to get down from that one, methinks. I think you arrived at the same time, didn't it? Right then, everybody, we are here now at Falmer railway station, operated by Southern Railways. It's got 2 platforms to its name. Opened in 1846 on a different site about 50 odd chains from here, and then in 1865 it was relocated to its present day location. There are 2 things that you can change for here. The first one being the University of Brighton / University of Sussex, which is just over the fence of the tree line there. And the other being the American Express Community Stadium. Those who know their football will know who that's home to, but it's situated right there, and that is the home ground of Brighton and Hove Albion. Another Premier League thing ticked off very nicely. So yeah, just got a couple more trains to come, and then we are waiting for our train to take us to Lewes, which will be our turnaround station. And trust me, bending myself in this direction, it's not very comfortable. Hey, it's Brighton's and Hove Albion's football stadium. It's now called the American Express Community Stadium. This thing's gone through more name changes than I've had hot dinners, I think. How are you doing this season, Brighton? I don't think you're doing too bad. The good old Seagulls, but that's another Premier League stadium. It's been a while since I've ticked off a Premier League stadium, Jesus. I can tick that one off the list then. Brighton and Hove Albion. Completed it, mate. Hello again, Lewes. Speaking of stations, it's been a while. Right then. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I'm not wasting a good photo on that then. just about to leave. Oh, ooh, pep. We're here at Lewes. Southern operated with 4 platforms. Opened in 1846, but in a different location. However, when it became obvious that that station was not going to be good when the line to Hastings was opened, they moved it to a new location, which is the location it's currently in, and that was in 1857 when the line from Keimer Junction came round from Three Bridges, and then it underwent a few little rebuilds here and there into its current location. It is a triangle station here, similar of that to Kidsgrove, I would say. For those who know Kidsgrove, I'll leave a thing in the corner for when to Kidsgrove. But yeah, this is a good station. It's been a while as well. I got duped in by a 3Z37 that I thought was going to be a loco. It turned out to be a trap machine. Oh, me and my trap machines. Anyway, we are here for another 20 or so minutes, and then we are off back to Brighton because we've got one more station to do. Guess which station that is? That's right, it's Brighton.
May I have your attention please on platform 3. We are sorry to announce that the 15:48 Southern service to Hastings has been cancelled. This is due to a shortage of train crew.
And I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
This train terminates here. All change. Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Thank you.
There's one way for people to get off, mate. Right then folks, we've arrived at the final station we're going to be doing today. This is Brighton Railway Station, operated by... Actually, I don't know who operates it. I think Southern operate it. It might be Network Rail. No, I see the Southern boards on the side there. It's got 8 platforms to its name, with platforms 1 and 2 being for the West Coastway, platforms 3 through 6 primarily being for the Brighton Main Line, and 7 and 8 can sometimes work with them, but 7 and 8 is also primarily for the East Coastway to Hastings, Eastbourne, etc. Brighton Railway Station was opened on the 11th of May 1840 when the London and Brighton Railway brought in the line from Shoreham by Sea, that line. A year later then came the line from London Bridge through Haywards Heath when Clayton Tunnel was completed, and then in 1846 added in was the line from Hastings, and then it all came under the supervision of the London and Brighton South Coast Railway when they came in from Portsmouth, which would be from that line right there. It is the 7th busiest station outside of London, and with good reason as well, because this is a big seaside community, a big seaside town, and literally London is 50 miles away, if that. So we're here for an hour, and then it is home time. Now unfortunately we do have a bit of a problem, and that problem comes in the form of 377-305. It's blocking the platforms for the East Coast Way, sorry, the West Coast Way. So might have to do a bit of wiggling, but we'll see what we do. Yeah, it's as I thought. That unit being there is killing me for departures off the West Coastway. Well, not just departures, arrivals as well. Because they generally seem to arrive at the same time that everything else over on the main side here is departing. Oh well, then the brakes. Farewell, Peps. Farewell. Alright, you got me on that one. Here we are at East Croydon. Do you know what? I'm going to do a 30-minute heater. I'm going to do a 30-minute heater. Let's hit it. I think it's just about to come around the corner. My train. 377431 got the lead. Who's going to be right behind him? Looks like I could be a bit pancakey. 377447. Screw it, I'm going to sit in first class. Hey, it's Battersea Power Station. Okay, stop that. The fuck did you? There better be a clan line on the end of that. Or a steam engine of some description. I will go mental if there's a steam engine on the end of that. No, it's just another shed. Skip. Oh, thank God.
This is London Victoria.
38 Southern service to Brighton via Redhill.
No problem there, Southern. Just make a note of them units before I go, before I forget.
Moulsecoomb, Redhill and Brighton. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
I'm glad it's formed of 4 coaches.
For the 19.
Skill issue. Just leaving Victoria now.
You might have to describe.
I know I said that was it after Croydon, but I have one more job to do. Just one. And I think we all know where it involves. Let's go to work.
Oh, for f***'s sake! Just shut the f*** up, Ian! Oh, what the hell? Ghost Lord, man! Stop stealing my stuff, you Ghost Lord! Stop! Just shut the f*** up! Stop stealing my food, man, you Casey, Route 3, Trent Valley in Bus quote stealing, food ranting, son of an absolute honestly! Jesus! Every time! First it was Birmingham, then it was Scotland and Inverness, and now it's London! London, people! Let's just get on with it.
Alright. I thought I'll do one. I'll probably incur the wrath of Tico, but that's absolutely fine with me.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Ian. He says that it's fine by him. That he's once again managed to piss me off by sending me stuff that he said, oh, you know, TK, it's just stuff that I'd liked for this London trip, that, you know, this trip that I did. Nothing serious, you know, just the pride, just a few trains, that's all. But oh no, he has to put a Mackey's right in the You're gonna get it now, son.
I know he'll make it up to me. So what have we had from Mackey's? And this is Victoria we've had it at, right? London Victoria Mackey's. So we've had a barbecue bacon and chicken crispy one, large fries, a double cheeseburger, 2 tubs of tomato sauce, and because they had no Sprite and no Coke, so I've had to have a Fanta instead. How much you think? £6.68.
See, the thing is, right, is that if you said, Ian, £6.69 instead of the actual cost, which was £6.68, I would have probably let you off. But you didn't, did you? That's what you get, you...
I think that's a bargain. Someone else may think otherwise.
Yeah, I do, actually. First of all, subscribe to TK Sprinter if you like these rants that I do, and invading Ian's videos, because it's his fault. It's his fault that I'm invading his videos, the dirty, evil Robin!
Well, we did our filming. Up there at Victoria Coach Station, and we've just had our Mackies as well. Well, you know I've had my Mackies because Tico would have done the thing for you. There is one thing though that's bugging me. We didn't get any of these during the bus station video. Where's the 521? Has the 521 gone on strike or something? I almost lost my footing there because the pathway dipped down. Where's the 521? I want to know where the 521 is now. Have they gone on strike or something? How would you like to be on one of those overnight coaches? The one on the left, the grey one, that's going to Paris, or Disneyland to be precise. The one in the middle is going to Amsterdam, and the one on the right is going to Frankfurt via the world. I wonder how much those coaches would be.
M15, Reading, Coventry, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Hull.
It's Wheelie, what do you think you're doing? Pushing in the queue in front of me. How dare you?
Then I forgot. I went to call it
That way.
No, no, it's okay. Yeah. No, just one. Tens que ir sempre direito, yeah? Mas a direita aí a casa do banho, aqui no meio. Anda dos stairs. Trapping now.
I need a drink. I would say that might take a bit of time to clean up. What do you think? Oh well, down onto the platform. Lift veg!
Doors closing.
I've got me a hot chocolate, that'll get me through to until I get home. I've thought long and hard, should I get breakfast, should I not? And I thought, it's too fucking early, man. Mind you, this isn't so hot anymore, which is probably a good thing. I can down it in one. I'll take Desi's here on the platform for the Rugeley train, which I don't have a clue which one it is there, for 500 please, Alec. It could be any of them. First stop's Hampstead, that doesn't give me any idea either. It could go that way, it could go that way. Make your mind up, which one is the Rugeley train, please? I'll take the 323 in the middle then, how's that? I tell you what I have just seen, looking on second review. Is that who I think it is? Look through the 323, is that who I think it is? I've got 20 minutes, this is worth an investigation, don't we think? Will the mystery 323 please sign in? I thought so! Oh, hello. Well, I'm going to get a picture of her. Look at all the 323s here, man. It's like littered with them. Well, we're not long off pulling into Hensford. I think I'll call the vlog here. Because I don't think you can tell, but I'm shattered. I've been up, well, it's coming up to 24 hours now, so I think I'm ready for bed. But, yeah, good session doing the station Brighton to Lewes. Not going to complain at that one bit. We got to ride some pets before they disappear. It's hard to believe actually, because those peps are, I think it was, someone said they were 40, 50 years old. I'm 40 years old. I am. That shocked a lot of you. But yeah, to see those units disappear, they were iconic in the Brighton area. And now when I next go back into that area for them to essentially be gone, it's shocking. It really is. But you know, these things happen, unfortunately. Everything has a life expectancy, and unfortunately the 313s have outlived themselves, which is a shame. They've they brought in the 377-3s to replace them. I think that's an alright replacement, but I think they need to look at replacing them even more. That's my opinion anyway. But I'll stop drivelling now, because you know we're pulling out of Hensford. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. The next showcase that I've got for you, we're going back to Brighton, but I think you know which line we're doing. It's time for that annual Brighton mainline excursion. I think it's going to be all stations Red Hill to Preston Park, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, but we'll see what happens. But thank you all. Thank you to all the channel members. If you're thinking about becoming a member, do come think about it. It's $3.99, not $2.99, as I said. Don't tell anyone. But you get the vlogs early. You get shouted out at the end of the video. You get nice little badges next to your name. I've got to come up with designs for badges. But yeah, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. I'm off to bed. It's been a long
kick back and reminisce, thinking about the dumb shit I did growing up. Maybe a bitch, but I keep on going, cause I know I can do this. I was born a baby.